I always argue that we have not had our big moment on climate change which can galvanize collective action. I mean, I always argue that if you follow the money, climate is not a big deal. If you follow the money, for me it is. But if you follow where the money is, you will realize that you don't really price carbon as a very serious global issue. And I always give the example of 2009 when at the G20, 20 global leaders met in London a few months before Copenhagen, and committed to, everyone walked to the mic and said, I'm putting $1.5 trillion of fiscal stimulus to save the financial system. I'm putting 2 trillion, I'm putting $0.5 trillion, I'm putting 300 billion. They were all alpha males thumping their chest and spewing out $6 trillion of commitments to save the financial ecosystem and to respond to the financial crisis. 6 months later, 107 global leaders gathered in Copenhagen, and they did not have the courage and the wherewithal to commit $100 billion for the next 11 years. In 2009, they said, climate, what did they tell me? They told me, climate is a $100 billion problem. It is 11 years later. I think it's time to change that discourse.